To be a personal inconvenience to you. I'm a parent. It is a personal inconvenience to me, but it is for the betterment of our entire community.
A rise in coronavirus cases is forcing Columbus City Schools to change its back-to-school plan. For at least the first 7 weeks, all learning will be virtual. Catherine Ross explains what needs to change before students can return to the classroom.
The district says we need to see some significant improvements in this health crisis for students to head back to the classroom. Now, this decision comes as the average daily numbers of COVID-19 cases jump more than 200% over the past few weeks. Now, Columbus Public Health is helping advise the district about this ever-changing pandemic. City leaders support the superintendent's decision for a virtual start. Now, they originally planned to start the year on September 8th virtually for high schoolers and using a blended in-person and online learning model for K through 8th graders. The district is planning to build in additional support for families and extra training for teachers. The superintendent acknowledges this will be difficult for some people, but she says it's necessary to put health and safety first.
Even with the use of all the social distancing protocols that we all know about, we cannot take the risk.
And this decision covers only the first quarter of this school year. Columbus Public Health says that we need to see at least 4 consecutive weeks of declining COVID-19 cases before it's safe for students to return to the classroom. Local for you in Columbus, Catherine Ross, NBC4.
Now, Columbus City Schools will maintain its free grab-and-go meal sites for students. Meals will be available for pickup until the end of summer break in September. This is for all students under the age of 18, and it is offered Monday through Friday. There are about 15 locations across the city where students can pick up those meals. Other Central Ohio districts appear to be following Columbus's lead. Upper Arlington is recommending enhanced distance learning through at least mid-September. They say the decision to transition to hybrid learning will be based upon recommendations from public health officials and the need for a sustained decrease in the county's overall risk level for at least 4 weeks. Virtual information sessions for families will begin on Thursday. And Gahanna Jefferson Public Schools is also recommending a 100% distance learning model for the start of the school year. They say they are following Franklin County public health guidelines and need to see a significant decrease in new cases for 4 straight weeks. If the cases fall, they will then reevaluate when they can implement their hybrid model. The district will release more details about the distance learning plan in the coming weeks. They are unsure of how this will affect extracurricular activities. And just in the last hour or so, we also got word that Westerville and Whitehall plan to start the school year online only. For more on the Central Ohio School District plans, visit our website, NBC4i.com. We have an interactive map that details each fall restart plan right there on our homepage. Starting on August 9th, child care centers in Ohio can return to normal capacity. The state is giving an option to daycare centers reopen with normal staff-to-child ratios or stay at the reduced ratios set in May. The Ohio Department of Job and Family Services is structuring a financial incentive to providers that maintain smaller ratios and classroom sizes. Governor DeWine says centers will need to follow strict health and safety requirements, including face coverings for all staff members, temperature checks for everyone, and frequent hand washing.
We will continue to closely monitor reports of COVID everywhere, and certainly including child care, as well as we will continue to look at compliance with rules and best practices and respond as needed to keep our children, family, and teachers safe.
Additionally, child care providers must report any positive COVID-19 cases to ODJFS and the local health department.